Hello, divine beings. It's Saint M. Thrift Day, D. Apollo Chi, they, them pronouns. Welcome to another one, the Other Side podcast. And I just wanted to dive right in, that didn't feel right. So I want to open up this space first and foremost, setting the intention that I'm a clear, pure channel of the highest love, the highest light, the highest truth and wisdom. For the highest good of all, I am setting the intention that I am channeling the frequency, energy, consciousness of truth, as well as pure golden crystal light. Anchoring that into my heart space, opening up my channel, beautiful, and transmitting that to you. If you want to receive, simply say yes or no in your heart. You are free to say yes and no throughout the remainder and entirety of this video, as you are the monarch of your empire of you. Beautiful. I invite you now to take 3 deep breaths with me from the belly in, the belly out. From the belly out, and then breathing out with an audible sigh, allowing this breath to help settle you into your body, tuning your nervous system to peace and calm, relaxing every single cell in your body. Beautiful. Bringing you to a place of peace right there. Feels good, doesn't it? So today I want to talk about being guided to talk to y'all about your most powerful, let's say one of the most powerful spiritual and intuitive abilities, technology, if you so will, that you have access to right now to guide you in your life towards the embodiment of your authentic self in truth. And that is your feeling. As you noticed in the beginning, I said I wanted to dive right in, but that didn't feel right. There was a reason for that, even though it wasn't conscious, right, y'all? I am channeling here in tune with source. And yet that was an example for y'all to see and experience what it is like to take a step back when something doesn't feel right and to readjust. And when I say feeling, I'm not talking about emotions, y'all. I'm talking about the ability of clairsentience, which is the reception of information via energy and the sensations as you feel them in your body. Whether that be tingles, whether that be the feeling of it being right, or chills. So this isn't merely emotionality, which is ruled by a sacral chakra and is ruled by the element of water. This is about receptivity of energy within our electromagnetic fields, interacting with another energy coming from another electromagnetic field, and determining if that is in alignment with one's truth and one's highest good. And that is clairsentience, and receiving information from that. In the past, anytime I made a decision that didn't feel right, it was a decision that was not in alignment. Because whether it's because of logic or trying to think through something, right? It was always a decision that ended up creating some sort of detour or redirection or a learning lesson, a karmic cycle. And so your feeling is powerful The feeling of something feeling right is powerful, a powerful guidance system for you. And it's something that everyone has access to. Not everyone has access to clairvoyance or clairaudience. Not everyone is at the level where they've developed those skills and those spiritual abilities where you can see in your mind's eye or you can hear. And the thing and the truth is that these ways of reception of information regarding receiving information through energy can be manipulated. You can have images plopped into your mind. You can have different energies and entities send you things clairaudiently. But feeling, tapping into your heart space and feeling your way through cannot be manipulated. Because your body is intelligent and is attuned to your vibration, your core vibrational frequency of truth within you, no matter how you're living your life externally. That core vibration of truth, of your authentic self, is there always within your being, and you access that. In part, through being able to connect with the feeling of it. Does this feel good in my body? Not good as in pleasurable, but good as in right. Good as in truth. Does this feel expansive? Does this feel contractive? And so one of your most powerful, that anyone has access to, as you navigate the waters of your spiritual journey, your healing journey, your trauma recovery, restoration back to the wholeness of you that already exists within, as you may navigate the dark night of the soul and ego deaths and energies that are working with you to help you see beyond the illusion of this realm, is knowing how to be guided to truth, the truth of you within, to continue moving towards the light. And your light may not look like someone else's light, as we are all unique, individuated aspects and parts of the universe, but it is always still light. So tap into that whenever you feel confused or so many options around you. It never fails for me to simply tap into the core of my being and to feel how it feels. And you know, I feel like most people have had experience where they just felt something. They just felt, oh, I should do this, or maybe I shouldn't do that, or I should go there, or maybe I shouldn't go there, make the decision, maybe I should make that decision. And in these cases, sometimes you want external confirmation, but the thing is, you are always guided by your higher self until you come into embodiment of that version of your being. And that version of your being, to be in that embodiment, requires that you trust your internal guidance system, that you learn how to rely on yourself within and your instincts, not just your instincts, your intuition, if you want to call it that, but it's not intuition, it's merely your truth, the truth of you, so that you can be guided through illusion, delusion, trickery, and deceit, especially when it comes to other people. Many people wear masks. Many people wear masks and can hide the truth of who they are. But your feeling, if you may have no other spiritual ability that is developed, you will always have that feeling where you can tap into something and say, is this truth? And is this true for me? Is this aligned to the embodiment of my highest self? Is this aligned to the embodiment of my soul's purpose? Is this aligned to the embodiment of my truth? And you will know, because you can feel it. And it's allowing yourself to come into that place within and create that sense of stillness and ask that question. And then being brave enough to take it, that answer, and move forward, right? I always say, you don't have to guess with your spiritual abilities, you can test. Do it with the small things. And then see and follow through. And allow yourself to be guided to the truth of you. So feel. Not with your sacral, but in the sensations of energy interacting with your own. And see if there is an alignment there between your energy and another. Energy cannot lie. It can be distorted, but it cannot lie at its core. And this will help you navigate the people, places, and situations you may not be sure of. And so I'll stop there. I'm being called to offer light language regarding this. Give me a second, y'all. What's being offered today? Can we give them a preview before I start speaking so people know what they're receiving? This is light language to trust your internal guidance system, to amplify that for yourself, so that when you begin to rely on it, it becomes more apparent how it works for you, how that feeling of truth is for you, and shows up in your body awareness. And what it feels like to be in truth, your truth. All right, so that's what I'm doing here today. Beautiful. All right. So that is the channeling for today. Okay. I was a little, subdued earlier, but we're back. We're back. Feeling like $1,000,000, baby. Peace to you. Take care of yourself wherever, whenever you are. I love you. May you go in peace, and I close off this beautiful space of ours today in honor and gratitude to Source and my spiritual team for helping me remain in integrity energetically. And so it is, he said. Peace.